Hi everybody, today I am in a gym and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about weightlifting and strength training and some of the do's and don'ts. There are a couple important points that you always want to remember when you're strength training and doing any kind of weightlifting. So let's start with your feet. First of all, you want to make sure your feet are always straight ahead. You never want one turned out like this while you're lifting weights. You don't want one in front of the other while you're lifting weights. And you definitely don't want them both out in one way, turned out more than the other. So you want to make sure that those feet are always straight. You want to make sure that they're even. One foot is in front of the other. You want to make sure they're about fist width apart, so you don't want to be out here either. And the reason for this is you want to train symmetrically. You want to make sure that you're training your body evenly, right to left and front to back, not unevenly from side to side. Okay, so that's the first tip. Okay, second tip is anytime you're doing any kind of free weights, you want to make sure you're standing upright and your shoulders are back. Now, what do I mean by that? Here's what you don't want. You don't want to be lifting any weights with your upper body here. Right? This is not good technique and form. Right? You always want to be shoulder blades pinned, and then you're doing the weight that way. Right? No matter what, whenever you can, whenever possible, you want those shoulder blades pinned. Finally, the last thing is if you're doing any kind of sitting exercises, so if you're sitting down, you want to make sure that you're not slouched. Again, you're not in this position where you're rounded and you have that shape, and you're doing weights this way. And you always want to make sure that your hips are rolled forward, you're sitting up, your feet are straight again, you're pointing straight ahead, and shoulder blades pinned, and now you're doing the weight that you need to do. Hips rolled forward to keep that little arch in your back. That way your hips are stabilizing. By doing that, you're actually engaging the core stabilizers. Okay, so instead of here, again, you want here, and you're doing your thing. Your weights, any way you want to do them, and that way. Okay, those are the tips for today. Just a few quick tips for lifting weights. I hope it helps you, and I'd love to hear